Welcome, welcome, welcome to it's going to be a wonderful week. And it started with some fun time here. I am really sorry for the inconvenience. It was we were having some technical difficulties, and we decided to sign out and sign back in. For me, not knowing, I ended the show. I should have done something else, but you can see how I am not even tech savvy. So we need some tech savvy people that will monitor us and help us so that we can help these children better. But thank you guys so much for coming again. We're beginning a wonderful week. Remember, One Global Movement is starting a tradition, a lifelong tradition that we're going to carry forward with all our children and families, celebrating life. Celebrating life is so important because without life, we will not be here today. Some of us, especially our young people, have not been celebrated enough. Their birthdays are not celebrated. How do I know? Because for me, they never celebrated my birthday except for one huge bottle of Fanta, top pamplemousse from Cameroon. That's the only thing that I've ever had as celebration. But as God will have it, now we are here, all of us. We're going to be celebrating all the young people and children and families globally. We are starting this month with my birthday on the 25th of October. So we invite everybody from the 1st of October to the end of October to join us on Wednesday at 1 p.m. just for a celebration. Dress to impress yourself. Bring your lunch, your breakfast, your supper, your snack, your ice cream, your water, whatever you can bring. Eat the way you want. If you want to eat with your hands, that's fine. You want to eat with a spoon, that's fine. Here, everybody practice what is valuable to them, not what is valuable to the world. But we want to celebrate all our young people. Even if they are not hearing us, they will one day know that this is what we are doing. So you can wear your crown. I come from the king's family. We all do, from the highest king, who is God. But I come from royal blood. I might be putting on my own crown too. So let us do what it takes to get these young people to get motivated, to know that we are celebrating their lives. We are celebrating not just their life, their achievements, their adventures, and even all the failures that they have as something that they are learning from. So today, we're going to kick the week off by let's talk on passive. Let's talk on passive. So that is the topic for today. And we all know that when you open your mouth to talk, what you're talking is what is coming from your heart. And the scripture says, call in those things that be as though they are already in existence. You have to call those things. When you call them, it means they are coming from your thoughts, they are coming from your heart. Guess what? Those things will come. I had called those things that be. And today, I am a member of ONPASSIVE with beautiful hearts like you guys. Everything happens for a good reason. So let's start. Let's talk on passive. Thank you guys so much, your audience, for your patience, your kindness, and your presence. Even with the disruption, you're still here. I really highly appreciate you all. Thank you. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys put your things in the chat. Talk about unpassive. Hashtag unpassive. Hashtag digital tsunami. Hashtag Mr. Mufare. Hashtag the engineers and the high tech. Let's talk everything on passive because we are calling it into existence because it is here. It is just going to keep climbing higher and higher. When we get to the top, guess what? The CEO says we're going to create another top and just keep going. So let's talk on passive, guys. Who wants to take the lead? Man.
I'll say something. We
Yes.
all know about on passive, but what we have to do is what we do with what we know. That's the important thing.
Thank you. That is so wonderful. What we do with what we know about unpassive is the most important, he says, which is so true. We know unpassive. What are you going to do? What do you know about unpassive? And what are you going to do with what you know about unpassive? Thank you. Okay. All right. Now, if nobody's going, I'm just going to sit here and be running my mouth. because I am so excited with OnPassive a lot. OnPassive has done a lot for me. Considering my background and everything, OnPassive has done a lot for me to know that I can help better than I used to do by giving me the opportunity to be a founder of the OnPassive ecosystem, which is enabling me now to reach out to the world, to reach out to be here on the same stage, like we are in the same room with important people like you, to know that I can help the young people better. Even the babies at the hospital, I can help them better because better is here and better is going to keep coming. So that is so important for me. Okay. So who else is going?
Um.
Um,
Okay, go ahead, Esther.
no, you're gone.
No, go ahead.
Anyway,
I
I
have
forgot to add. I
All right.
forgot to
Okay,
add.
hold on.
Do
Let me
it now. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Later
Absolutely.
becomes never because we are postponing. That is the syndrome of postponement, procrastination that he's talking about is going to kill us. And how do we do that? We have to be determined to do it. You want to do it now and do it. Just you do it to failure. You fail your way to success, just like what just happened now with our StreamYard. We are failing our way to success and doing things. And so that is so important. Go ahead, Yvonne or Esther.
Okay.
You are muted, Esther.
It's because my children are here making noise. I just don't want their voices to be heard.
Yeah, when they're making it, you can just mute it and then some other person can continue and we move on.
Right. Then again, you see, I'll continue. The important thing about OnPassive is each one of us and our prospects must have a product knowledge. If you don't have a product knowledge, you will be mumbling, and then the prospect will wonder whether this is a cowboy outfit. Because if we don't know the product, who do you expect it to know? We are the pioneers. We will get all the arrows. So we have to promote OnPassive positively.
Thank you. Yes, you cannot talk about something. What he's saying, you cannot talk about something without knowing what you're talking about. You have to know it, not just knowing it. You have to put it into practice yourself so that if these prospects are coming, these affiliates are coming, we know what we are teaching them so that they too can know in turn and begin to bless other people and their families. So it is so important. Go ahead, guys.
Where's our tin man?
Go ahead, Yvonne.
Passive, apart from the products, which obviously you should know about them if you're going to talk to people about them, it's a business after all. But Passive supports us emotionally as well, because we're always being told about, the mindset, how important that is. So it's not just a business, a hard, cold business. It's people business, right? It supports the mindset, and we have so many friends and people family that we've discovered inside here. So we're getting it on two fronts. We have great products, but we also have people support inside the business. And that's part of what's so great about Unpassive.
Thank you so much because what you talk about is so important for everyone, not just for our children, for families, and it is an ongoing process. The moment you stop to take control of your mindset, to think positively, you begin to go into things that are not okay. Frustration, anxiety, depression. We
Yes.
need to, and by so doing, we need to surround ourselves with positive minded people like we are doing here, like our people in the crowd, like we ourselves. If somebody says something to us, we try by all cost to to not say negative things back, because
Yes.
in the end, even though something is telling us say something, in the end we are going to end up hurting ourselves because we're going to spend the energy
That's right.
focusing on things that will not serve us. In the end, we don't do what is going to serve us, but guess what? It's only going to hurt us. I am practicing every day and putting it in prayers that I don't focus on what does not serve me.
Amen.
No matter what, even if it's from my mother, even if it's from who, I just say, Mama, no, let us do it this way. Let us talk this way. And I've seen it happen. When you
Yes.
talk positively, you see it. You will glow. You'll be so happy. Things begin to fall your way. It is so
Yes.
important. Thank you so much. Corrina, you have something to say, or Esther?
Yeah, about ONPASSIVE. We've been following this company for how many years now? At the beginning, there was a kind of a shaky mind whether it's if they're true to what they say they are or not. But as the day goes by, we'll continue to have a kind of a strong feeling in us that this may be real. I remember some people that missed being part of a Zoom when they thought it's one of those 419 things. But finally, they regretted not joining it. So I think it's the same regret so many people will have by the time ONPASSIVE kickstarts, when we will be reaping the apples. So ONPASSIVE has have made us to go through so many positive things since we joined it. For instance, somebody like me that hardly can come out, I'm always in my shell, in my own world. But through ONPASSIVE now, and my orator, Dr. Yvonne Mundih, has brought me out to the light. Sometimes even when I want to dodge, she wants to mention my name everywhere. It will be echoing. Yeah, so I really, really gained a lot from ONPASSIVE, especially when you look at our CEO, Ash Mufure, the kind of mind he has, the love, the care. ONPASSIVE is not just a company, like our sister Yvonne Finn said. It's not just a company, it's a company amongst companies. It has everything in it. It has love, it has protection, it has care, it has the wealth, it has the future, it has every single thing you can mention. If the only thing I would advise everybody is, we have been here, we have seen the way it is going. There has never been anything that our CEO said that did not come to pass. So is it now that we are already there that you want to start having a shaky mind? We are already there. I can tell everybody, we all know each other through ONPASSIVE. Without ONPASSIVE, I wouldn't have known any one of you. So I think we should continue to go, because it is already, when we knock now, the door is going to open for us to start reaping the good fruits of ONPASSIVE. So let's be a little more patient. Everything will be okay. Thank you. That's all I
Thank you
can
so
say.
much, Esther. Thank you. I laugh so hard until I'm tearing up, because this lady, when I first appeared on the Milo show, Milo invited me to come and talk, because I think he heard my story from somewhere. And when I was there, I was talking. I could hardly talk, because I am a crybaby. Like you see me, when I'm happy, I cry. When I'm sad, I cry. I'm watching a show. A child is performing early this morning. I was just crying, and I posted it on One Global Movement page on Facebook. I was just crying. I said, Lord, these are the children that One Global Movement needs and is talking about. All children, we need to build them. This lady, Esther, shouted from the crowd when I was performing. She did not even hold back. She said,
Honestly,
Yvonne, I've been looking for somebody like you for the longest time, and God has brought you to me. I am going to work for you for the rest of my life. So we can work
absolutely.
together. And since then, she has been working. Sometimes she's not here because she has young children, like you can see when she's talking. There's a protector. There's a soldier boy
One
there.
is just at my back now.
Yes. And then she's working behind the scene. She says she doesn't talk. When she talks, she talks. She talks. People cannot all be orators. People cannot all be technicians. You see me mess up there. So she is doing things behind the scene, just like a lot of you are doing. Even the prayers. Prayers work. Prayers work. We all know that. And that is why we need to teach our children, no matter what. We're not preaching here. I'm not a pastor by any means, but that is what I grew up knowing. It works. And it worked for me. And it can work for everyone.
Can I say something now?
Yes, go ahead.
I wanted to answer you. You said, what is unpassive? Well, simply to me, it's what is, come on guys, it's love. It's compassion.
Absolutely.
It's family. I mean, unpassive has changed a lot of lives even up to now. And I've been in a long time, and I didn't, like in the beginning, as Esther said, wasn't sure, what exactly. And of course your family thinks you're crazy and it's not true and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's very special to me, and it's always been very special to me and close to my heart. What it's going to do for the world and what we are going to do for the world as a whole, because we are massive. We are going to impact this world like we already have. I mean, there's nothing in this world like unpassive, and because it's good, I believe it's coming from God, and so there's no stopping unpassive, period. That's how I feel. That's how I felt right from the start. I've known right from the start, and you can ask my family. Literally back in 2018 in July when I joined, I said, this company is from God, and Ash has been brought to us, and I believe that with all of my heart. And I don't care. That's just what I've always believed. And they just think I'm crazy, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to, as you know, help as many people as I possibly can. And whatever God tells me to do and pulls me whatever direction that will be, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I am a humanitarian, and I will be helping this world and everybody.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Corrina. We all are humanitarians, and that's why we click. Because when you ask me, how did this team come together? I would not be able to explain. God brought us together because
one answer. It's called
we
GOP.
have the same mindset. God said, these are the people that you can work with, to humanitarian, uplifting the world, especially the young people who don't know, who are vulnerable. And this is so great. Love is what it is. And
I've met so many
talks
people.
about it.
I've met all of you guys, and I would have never met all of you guys.
Yes.
So I'm very thankful for that.
We all are grateful. Thank you so much. We're a family. We're going to fail. We're going to fight. We're going to do things. But so long as we fight, we'll learn from there. We come back together, because that is the way it is. So thank you so much. Okay, Dr. Benny.
I'm just happy to hear that you guys are talking about my father. I mean, because I'm serious.
Your father,
my father,
all of our father, Dr. Benny.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I had to correct you there. He's not just your father. He's all of our fathers.
No, I understand that you're correcting me, because sometimes people don't want to hear me talk about God. Now, when you're talking about God, that's why. Okay, thank you.
No, Dr. Benny, we are living in a world where you see what is happening in the world, and because people have deviated from the way God created us to be. I remember when I was going to school, and I'm sure it's the same thing for a lot of you guys here, where we do morning devotion. You've got to pray. Morning devotion. They read a verse from the Bible. You go to class. It
Psalm
was peaceful.
91, that's a good prayer.
It was happy. Everything was happy. But guess what? On Wednesday, that's what we're going to do before we begin our celebration. Because without God, nothing ever happened. Whether we like it or not, nothing would ever happen without it. I would not be here. I would never be here. Why me? Among all the young girls, why did I survive in a place where others, including the only little sister that I had, lost her life at the age of 7? Why am I here? I'm here because there is the one that says, you will carry this story to the world, so that this story will change the lives of all the young girls and young boys that are still undergoing the same thing. I say this with a lot of passion and a lot of love, because there is nothing that I can think about than helping. Look at what is happening in the world. We are seeing only the Israelites and the Palestinians. What about the Congo? What about child abuse in the Congo? We see it every day. What about Cameroon, my country? They are killing every day. And nobody's talking about it. But we are here for the children because children need to be taught the truth. Let the truth be told. And you cannot tell
Absolutely.
the truth without the one that created all of us. So thank you so much for that.
Okay. Anyway,
Can
we're
I
here
say
to talk
something?
about unpassive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Who? If it is not who.
Go ahead,
Anyway,
brother.
all I want to tell you is remember we are what we do. That's the important thing. Not what we say we will do. That is what I call NATO. Yeah, I have told Yvonne about NATO. NATO. No action, talk only. We have got so many of those people who promise to do something and then they disappear out of this face of the earth. We want action. Action makes a reaction, and the reaction will build on passive affiliates for us.
Action, action,
We are,
action.
yes,
We
definitely. We
will
are building
see
them.
when those apples start raining down. We're gonna see those who truly love Unpassive to see if they're gonna disappear. But I'm sure we all here are going to be behind Mr. Ashman Farah until the end because
Yes.
he has done something that nobody has ever done, according to me. So yeah. So if
Okay, I'm
anybody
ready.
wants to
I
talk,
think a
Hold
lot
on.
of us are
go
going to
ahead, and
Dr.
then
disappear
we
if
Benny,
can
we
have
don't
Dr.
do
the
this
Benny.
anymore.
go ahead.
Good. We are here to talk about unpassive.
Mhm.
As
Yes.
we all know that the first thing I always say is I want to thank God for bringing all of us together. God brought all of us. But God did something. He sent our visionary to you and I. And this visionary, his name is Mr. Ash Mufare. All right? I want you guys to know that. Our visionary, his name is Mr. Ash Mufare. And
Yes.
this company began in 2018. Right now we have what? This is 2023. Now, I was number 77,000 when I joined, right? But in 2022, March the 30th of 2022, that was when Unpassive was introduced into the world. And where was it introduced? In Dubai, Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa has what? Dubai has the tallest building in the world. I never knew. If it wasn't for Unpassive, I wouldn't have. But Unpassive has 2 floors. I want us to know, then I will stop, okay? 2 floors. Floor 134 and floor 151. Can you guys believe it? A starting company that has 2 floors? You guys don't understand. And when time come again, we will talk more about this. And again, September 1st, what happened? Are you guys excited? What happened September 1st?
Oh, connect.
There you go. Our commercialized
I've
product.
been excited a long time.
Thank you. Let me be quiet for now,
2018.
but we'll proceed.
But
Thank
we're
you.
going to, because when
Excited.
you we go on passive is like the Indian bamboo tree. You see, if we don't talk about these things, because when you're talking about something, it means it's something that comes from within you, from your heart. Otherwise, you will not be saying it. So because we are talking about these things, it means our passion, our life, our investment, our love, our everything is on passive. So we're going to be coming out with topic, and I urge you guys and our wonderful audience to topics bring us topics that we can continue to talk about on passive. Why am I saying that? I shouldn't have to be the only one, because if we are teaching children, it's a variety of things. Because we are not imposing on anyone. We want everybody to be a part of this. If you want to jump onto the panel, any person from the audience, do so. This is an all-inclusive. Why? Because all of our children have to be included in everything in the world, given the opportunity to do things that they so desire to do. So I just want to thank you guys so much. This is a great contribution. We're going to start appreciating our people in the audience here, and I want to thank Levi for being here. You all are so patient, and thanks for your greetings for all of us here on the panel. Come again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Daytime, and I'll remember not to punch the end button in case of any technical difficulties. So I learned today. Thank you. Ballyhoo is here. Thank you so much, Ballyhoo, for coming. And then our wonderful Yvonne is always here to contribute so powerfully. Greetings to Ballyhoo from Yvonne. And then greetings to Ballyhoo. Oh wow, Ballyhoo, you're having so many greetings. Why? Because you are one of the most loved here. Okay, Levi says greetings, my wonderful sisters. Thank you so much, Levi, and thank you guys for being patient. Precious is here. Precious Deborah, greetings again, everyone. Thank you for signing back again the second time. Raja, thank you so much for being here with your poetic, sweet rhythm. Thank you. And then Yvonne is saying hello to Precious. Yvonne again. And Levi says hello to Ava Dias. Ava Dias, Raja Manso. Ava is here. Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ava, for being here with us today. And Corrina says, is greeting us here on the panel. Thank you so much, Corrina, for the patience to sign back in as well. And then we have Corrina again saying hello to Ballyhoo and Precious. Thank you so much. I think we all have precious people. Everybody here is so precious. I'm telling you.
Raja. Don't forget Raja.
Yes. Hi, Corrina, greetings from Levi to
Hi, Levy.
you. And Esther says is welcoming everyone here and hashtag unpassive. We need to be hashtagging unpassive, hashtag connect, hashtag all the great things because we are calling in unpassive, Mr. Ashma Farah, and everyone here, the unpassive family, into existence and achievement. One says hashtag unpassive hope for the world. Certainly. Thank you so much, Yvonne, for that. And then we have Snezana Seva. If I don't pronounce your name well, please excuse me. Hello, my dear sisters on the panel. Hello, all family greetings from Croatia. Woo! Thank you so much for signing in. Come again, bring one or two. We are here together. If you want us to talk about anything, bring it on. And then John Berlitza says, okay, folks, some of you have found us again. Thanks for your patience. Yes, certainly. We thank everyone. Esther says, Unpassive is ours. Let's celebrate. We are going to celebrate. Unpassive in a grand way. It's going to start with one global movement here with all of us. Esther, let's celebrate. Okay. Please post your comments about Unpassive here in the chat. Thank you, John Barilla, always there to remind. Hello, Eric Kessler from Seva, from Croatia. You have somebody saying hello there. And then Yvonne says, greetings, Seva. Thank you, Yvonne. And then...
support wall, yeah, where I'm going.
Can you want me to
mute it? Somebody can mute if there is noise. Okay.
Not me.
Yeah.
It's from
Corrina says, Levi, where do you see Ava? Morning, Ava. I don't see you though, Lul.
I didn't want to miss her.
I didn't know about Lul. Just don't want to miss Ava. So hello, if you are here, Lul.
Yeah, I do want to miss her because I'm looking really hard. I'm like, I don't see her anywhere. I missed her.
Okay. And then Bandy, thank you so much for being here. Even though with the disturbances, you stuck around, you're patient, and thank you so much. That shows that you care for children all over the world. Thank you for being here. I love Unpassive. We all do. We love Unpassive from the bottom of our hearts. And the server says, hello, Sabs Maraika from Croatia. And then Ava is not on here today as far as I can see.
I didn't see her either. I didn't see her either. That's why I was
Yvonne says, Unpassive
said hi, Ava. I was like, where's Ava?
Yvonne says, Unpassive has revived hope in millions. It's been said that a person can live 40 years without food, 4 days without water, 4 minutes without air, but only 4 seconds without hope. Hope is everything. Thank you so much, Yvonne. I would definitely take a picture with that.
Yes.
And then Corrina, hi. Just I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, I'll just say Zana. John Barilla, Girim Malapa. Thank you so much for sending those greetings out. And Oh, no worries. Dear brother Levi was just curious because I thought I missed her, Lou. Thank you.
I did. I thought she was there and I missed her. She's not there.
Great Yvonne Fain. You are great, Yvonne.
Yes.
From Seva in Croatia. You're so great. And then Precious Deborah says, hashtag future of internet, hashtag unpassive, hashtag what? In it to win it, hashtag Oconnect, hashtag Omail, hashtag Otrim, Onet. And just so you guys know, Precious is working a lot behind the scene now, promoting One Global Movement a lot. She is one of those people sharing. Thank you so much, Precious. And Mr. John Barilla is doing the same thing, just like SAPS as well, bringing great people in here, and all of us. But these ones, they don't come on the stage. I talk about them because they want to stay at the background, but they are doing a lot at the background, even way more than I could do. Thank you guys so much. Please post your thoughts about Unpassive here, folks. What does it mean for you? What will Unpassive do for the world? Tell us what your personal thoughts about Unpassive are. Whew, a lot. Unpassive is the beacon of hope to the world. It's certainly for me and my family. Now my village can afford to watch me. Watch me. I am hope for that village. They can afford to watch me because of Unpassive, because of beautiful people like you guys. Who would not want Unpassive? So Levi Mambo, Unpassive is a beacon. Oh, I just said it. Unpassive is a beacon of hope. Thanks to Ash for affording us this opportunity of a lifetime. Certainly, Levi. Greetings and thanks to you, to those folks who have been showing up here Monday through Thursday, and please join us on O Connect on Fridays as well. Certainly, Mr. Borilla. Yvonne Finn says, amen to Levi Mambo. Yes, amen. And then we're almost there. Greetings, Corrine. Corrine. Ah, that's a French name now. Corrine. Huh.
Not my name. Sorry, don't like that name. It's not my name.
Okay. As you listen, folks, post your own thoughts and comments about Unpassive
Corrina.
here in the chat. Yes.
She just
And
forgot.
then Corrina with a star from Yvonne. You are a star.
I love you, Yvonne.
And then Levi, why is Unpassive a beacon of hope? Why? There you go. So now this makes us to begin to think. Unpassive is indeed the mother of all businesses because it supports our dreams and hopes, just as mothers support their children in their aspirations. Wow! I so love that. Thank you so much. I love that. I am so much into children. Ava is hanging out in New York City today with Mira Aquino and Frank Aponsa.
I'm jealous.
Enjoy it out there, Ava. Unpassive is indeed the mother of all this. Okay, I think I read that already. Yeah. Handpick waving from Patil. This poetic reading is so beautiful for our children. Thank you so much, Patil. Come again and encourage the young people to come with you and your family. The children of the world are looking up to us. We owe them that responsibility. Thank you for your comment, Yvonne Finn. Yvonne, you got a big thank you there from Mr. Barilla. Thank you, John Barilla. This is the best word to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't say it more than enough. It's Unpassive love, folks. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to you? Is Unpassive love? Yes, I think so. I say Unpassive is delicious. In fact, it is Unpassilicious. What do you folks think? I mean, when I say that, post your comment. It is. We drink it, we walk it, we sleep it, we eat it, we share it. What else? Everything.
Yes. It's Unpassilicious.
Yes. And everybody can also read it. Okay, we're almost done even. God has given this big opportunity through Unpassive to all of us. Thank you, Mr. Ashmufare, hashtag Ashmufare, for creating this unicorn company. Thank you so much for that, Precious. Thank you. And Esther says, Unpassive is our gateway to unfolding and emptying our hearts.
Oh, very good.
True love
and carrying out God's will. Amen, Esther.
I like that. Thank you so much, Esther.
I like that. I like that.
That is somebody who doesn't talk. You see that?
Okay. Yes.
Unpassive. Okay. Okay. Almost there.
That
And
is
then
really
we have Sahid. Thank you so much for all the flowers and love. We're going to celebrate. Bring more flowers on Wednesday. And make sure you bring your food and your water. We're going to celebrate our young people birthday. That will be a Libra. We're going to celebrate all the Libras and all the Scorpios. And I am a Scorpio, just so you guys know. So Levi says it is going to change the life of many because the love which we receive from our CEO is immense, and we are going to follow in his footprints to alleviate poverty, hunger, illiteracy, abuse, homelessness, and all the social ills that affect our young people. Thank you so much, Levi. I so love that. Come again. We are celebrating birthdays. It's a new tradition. Come again, especially on Wednesday. How we do anything is how we do everything. OnPassive is helping us to do the right thing to help the world. Certainly.
That's Mufar is
How you
saying.
speak to one person is how you're going to be speaking to everybody. This is so true. Thank you so much, John.
Mhm.
And then we have Jay Hadevaya. Jay Hadevaya, thank you for your poetic reading, Jay. I'm just going to call you Jay so I don't bite my tongue.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I
Devaya.
can't read. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jay,
Devaya.
for coming. And thank you for being patient, even though the time was altered because of technical difficulties on my part. OnPassive is love, and love is sacrificial and committed to helping others wherever there is need. These are going to be one global movement's quotes, Yvonne. We're going to borrow it. Thank you so much.
Go for it.
So Yvonne said, OnPassive. Okay, I read that already. And then Jay says, hello. Corrina says, hello to Jay. Jay, you got
Yeah,
a kiss there from Corrina. Okay. Let us know what you think about OnPassive right here in the chat. For go ahead, please. Thank you, John. And then MD Dulal says, wonderful time OnPassive. Thank you. Thank you, MD Dulal, for being here. Thank you guys so much. You guys make me so happy. You're helping me to fulfill a childhood dream, and all of us here. And thank you so much. We are in it together to win it together. Okay.
Amen.
We said love. Corrina says love, hashtag love, hashtag family. Thank you.
Family.
That's so sweet, Corrina. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then let me see here. And then Yvonne says, OnPassive has been called an opportunity, but it is so much more than that. It is fighting
Yes, it is.
time for those who didn't have any hope left in them. It is a fair shake to achieve financial and time fire. I did not have any hope. But today, I have the biggest hope in the world because of OnPassive and people like you, a global family. Do you guys know how I'm educating kids right now all over the world? I do too much every day. I said I'm waiting for those apples so I can pay people to take some of the things that I'm doing. And sometimes my mom says, stop, you need to rest. You need to rest. But I said, Mom, what if I die today? I have to empty out myself into the world. But I know that it is coming with people like you, the courses that I'm building with a lawyer, because you have to do things following the law. They are courses. We will discuss it together as a team. Then we see what we can add, because we want to implement these programs according to the various region without imposing on any child. So that's important.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yvonne. Okay.
Yes, you read that. You read that.
Yeah. Adam, which is true freedom, Yvonne says.
It was cut off. It was cut off at the end there from the previous. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Okay, I think
it's the same one. Yeah.
I knew that, Dr.
Yes,
Yvonne.
thank you, John. I didn't think I saw her. You didn't. Welcome to my queens and kings around the world, around the globe. Thank you, Dr. Benny. We come from a royal family. Anybody who doesn't internalize that and believe that, I believe I come from the highest of the king of all kings. And now he put me to be born in a royal family. Do you know that to him or her that much has been given, much is required. You go
Absolutely.
through a lot. When you've been given a lot, I think I have been given too much. That's why I went through that journey, so that God
Yes.
can fortify me and make me strong. And also all of you here, so that
Yes.
we are
Yes.
about to take the world through Unpassive by storm. Nobody can match it.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
John Barilla
That's true.
John Barilla says, somebody has the mic unmuted. There is background noise. Okay, we did that. Thank you, John. Thank you. And then thank you. We love you to Seva so much. I don't know the time in Croatia, but you decided, you were determined to be here. Thank you. Happy Monday to my queens and kings from, thank you,
Around the
Dr.
globe. Lots of love to you
And
too,
then
Dr. Benny.
ONPASSIVE will provide the world with the most affordable platform tools that will improve and empower the way we work, learn, play, interact with one another. Do you know what is so beautiful here with ONPASSIVE? Imagine a child going to kindergarten or Head Start from the confines and safety and love of their own home, without having to be going across the sea where you don't even know where you're going and getting into trouble, sometimes dying or being
Yes.
drowned, with the bones being washed off the shore.
Ah,
This is something that I am so happy with it, and I am ready to be the teacher in O Academy, even though I don't have that patience, but I will. I'll learn it. Love you back, Zana from Corrina. And then thank you, Corrina. So much love here. Oh, love is the best thing. Love and hope. What
yes.
else? Let's put it 3 words. Love,
Yes.
hope, love, and what?
Yes.
Family.
Family. There you go. Bishu, thank you so much. Hi, good morning. Hand pig waving. Thank you so much. And the hashtag Unpassive is a real business in the world. I am very happy and proud of Unpassive. We all are.
Value, vision, and victory.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
Vishnu from Corrina. And Seva, thank you so much for the big smile and the kiss on the cheek. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Canada. Ballyhoo, thank you so much. You're from Canada. Now I know. Yvonne, you have so many neighbors. You and Corrina.
Yes. Yes.
New back office pop-up says the OES app is ready for download, for downloading. Yes, for downloading. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that information. I did not know. And then Dr. Benny says, oh, we already read this, right, Dr. Benny? Thank you. Okay. We're almost there. Now I have to. And then we have Balu, hello, Seva, Levi, Mambo, more greetings and greetings. Welcome, affiliates, and Dr. Benny is welcoming everyone here. Precious, Raja, Ravin, Draguda, Sahid, Rand, please, I don't know, I'm sorry. MD Dulal, Bishu, and One Global Movement. Thank you. Thank you so much. Unpassive is a God-given, gifted project. Every time I feel my new life with so much love. Thank you, Bish. That's a wonderful thing to say. So encouraging. Thank you. Server again here from Croatia. We love you so much for being here. I love you all in One Global Movement. Let's march ahead, folks, to save our children. And that is so important. I love you all. Okay, I read that. Okay, here is something that I want to just throw out there to everyone. Me and the lawyer and other people were trying to bring out programs, simple programs that we can start to implement right now. It doesn't require money, that we can do it around the world. Sometimes, like SAPS brought that idea too to me, and the lawyer, that we can reach out to various areas of the world. If people have extra pens, extra pencils, or books, they can go to the nearest school or go to a neighbor that is going through difficulties to educate the child and donate those things there. And now we make sure that they do it, but we put their names, because we're going to create a profile for everything, so that everything will be in the open, so that when you log onto the computer, anybody log onto One Global Movement website, which we're still going to build, they will see everything. So let us dig within us and see, is it clothing? Is it shoes? Is it backpack? What is it that we can start making that happen throughout the world. So we begin to put those strongholds. That was my idea. Star brought it up, and another person brought it up. So, but I think we all can think together. So let's coin topics. We need to keep wiring Unpassive like the Indian bamboo. You guys who have been here for 5 years, I thank you all so much. You're so patient. I am going to be 3 years in Unpassive, and we are here. It takes 10, 15, 20 years to build a company that will last for generations on end. Let us be patient with Mr. Ash Mufara, because what we open our mouth to say, that's exactly what we're going to get out of Unpassive. For me, I am here. I'm not going anywhere. And I know I'm going to live a healthy, longer life so that I can impact all children. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Tomorrow, I'm going to watch that thing so I don't press the wrong button.
Yvonne,
Uh-huh.
the suggestion you made now is a good one. Though I don't know if it's applicable in America, if you can go to schools like that and drop some gifts for children. But here in the UK, it's a different ballgame. If you have such things, you need to donate it to the charity. If you're registered as a gift header, it's straight to charity. You're not allowed by law to take such gifts to children in the school in the UK here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
for here it is, and here they follow the law too. Like One Global Movement is being registered. What I'm waiting for now is my EIN, employee identification number. They're going to send me forms to fill that out. I tried to do it on the internet. Like you can see, I'm not tech savvy. I didn't do the right thing. So I called them. They're going to send me the form. I'm going to fill it out. Then, when they send the form, I can call somebody to help me so that I can get immediate reference number so that I can take these things to the banks, to the schools. When you show the paperwork, now they will create, especially the schools that I attended, they will be apt to do that. But they're going to want to hear why I am doing this, which I will talk to them about my story. Stacy is here. Thank you so much, Stacy, for being here. There was a lot of interruption today. So, but people were patient, and now we are done. Tomorrow, we're going to be here right on time, close on time. Thank you guys so much for your suggestion, Esther. And if we can't do it where we are, we can go into our various villages, because that's what I'm doing in Cameroon through what is called shadow adoption. Shadow adoption, which is a program that I'm going to write so that we all can see. But I tell you, oh boy, what we can all do here, nobody can ever match it. And when we start doing it, you don't know what is going to happen. Some people will come in that will want to support, will want to draw those programs, even whatever. But let us do it with love and selflessness and everything. And then more will come to us. Thank you guys so much. I so love you all. Nobody to take my picture today. Take my picture. I'm going to take a picture.
It's like this. It's like this.
I love you all.
like that.
Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Keep your hands. Keep your hands.
Love you.
And let's prepare. Go on Facebook, One Global Movement Facebook page. We're posting things in preparation for Wednesday. Come here, dress the best you can. Let us just sit and eat, or relax in your dressing. Put on your crown. Do whatever is. Bring your balloon, because we're going to have a balloon background, because it's celebration of our young people. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I so love you all. But remember, stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you too, Corrina.
Love you guys.
Picture time.
Bye.